Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new project in the Enduro America garage. Not the Honda Cub. So I came across this, a Suzuki RV90. And let me tell you, all I have done to this is hose it off because it was a little dusty from the gentleman that I bought it from. But in all honesty, this is probably the cleanest 50-year-old bike I have ever seen in my life. Like, it is pristine. Look at the grips. I mean, it needs to be like scrubbed in between a little tiny bit. But I mean, these grips are like perfect. It's still a little bit wet from when I hosed it down. The stickers are all good on it. There's a couple little, it's probably just dirty. The vehicle inspection from 1974 on there still. A couple little chips here, and I'm guessing that's probably from where the battery was. The battery compartment is underneath here. And I pulled the battery out already. And you can see there's a little bit of, just a tiny little bit of corrosion where the paint kind of came off underneath the battery compartment there. But I mean, like, this thing is so clean. Little two-stroke. Look at the seat. Like, it looks like it's brand new. Originally purchased in Casper, Wyoming. See, just the little tiny bit of the S where they painted it on is kind of coming off. But what a neat bike. So this is a 90cc two-stroke. It's oil injected. I have not even started it. I haven't ridden it. The guy said the carb probably needs to be cleaned out because it's sat for a while. There's no gas in the tank. And I actually sucked the rest of the oil out of the oil reservoir. So we're going to get this serviced up before we do anything to it. So it's going to need the case oil changed and all that good stuff. Leave the chain up, but the tires, there's no weather cracking on these tires at all, which is just amazing to me. So it's always been stored inside in a climate-controlled building. Sorry, I'm kind of stuck in the garage here. I should have pulled it out. But I was so excited about it, I want to show it to you. But I'm going to go ahead and kind of tidy it up a little bit more. And I need to go see if I can source a battery for it. It's just a teeny tiny little 6-volt battery. And usually when you look at these bikes, you know, these older bikes like this, you can tell how little use this has had. It says 1,221 miles on the odometer. And if you look at little things like the pegs, I mean, there's no wear on these pegs. It's crazy. There's a tiny little scuff on the thing here, but all the paint is still, for the most part, even on the brake or for the back brake here. You know, again, like I said, the grips, they're a little bit dirty, but just because they're dusty, I could probably scrub those out. But this bike is so dang clean, it's ridiculous. So if you guys have one of these, or if you've always wanted one, or if you've seen one, tell me about it in the comments section below. Because I have not ridden it yet, and I paid a really, really good amount of money for it. Because again, I've never seen a bike this old in this kind of condition. And I know these vintage, especially the two-stroke bikes, are really, really appreciating in value right now. And especially something like this with these big balloon tires. And the video, I can tell you right now, like, the video does not do this justice. Like, this thing is so cool. Oh, and this is the original air pump as well. So there's an air pump and a gauge on there, I guess. And it does have a key. And these are clutch, so it has a clutch. So the only thing that I know of that's not original to the bike is this mirror. And I don't know if he said he lost the mirror and he just stuck this one on there, because all of the parts have the Suzuki stamp. So it's got a stamp on it. I'm going to polish all this up too. And it's really not, like, it's pretty tidy as it is. But you can tell there's like a couple little things here and there that we can just polish it up and make it look like it's new again.